Wolverine, James Howlett. Logan and Weapon X is a superhero appearing in American comic books published by Marvel Comics, often in association with the X-Men, was created by Roy Thomas, Len Wein, John Romita Sr. Romita, and Herb Trimpe, first appeared in the last panel of The Incredible Hulk number 180, November 1974. He is a mutant with animal keen senses, enhanced physical capabilities, a powerful regenerative ability known as a healing factor, a skeleton reinforced with the unbreakable fictional metal adamantium, and 3 retractable claws in each hand. In addition to the X-Men, Wolverine has been depicted as a member of X-Force, Alpha Flight, the Fantastic Four, and the Avengers. Wolverine was born as James Howlett in northern Alberta, Canada, during the late 19th century, purportedly to rich farm owners John and Elizabeth Howlett, though he is actually the illegitimate son of the Howletts' groundskeeper, Thomas Logan. After Thomas is thrown off the Howletts' property for an attempted rape perpetrated by his other son, named simply Dog, he returns to the Howlett manor and kills John Howlett. In retaliation, young James kills Thomas with bone claws that emerge from the back of his hands, as his mutation manifests. He flees with his childhood companion, Rose, and grows into manhood on a mining colony in the Yukon, adopting the name, Logan. When Logan accidentally kills Rose with his claws, he flees the colony and lives in the wilderness among wolves, until he is captured and placed in a circus. We need your support by subscribing and liking and sharing the video to continue producing your favorite content. Saul Creed, brother of Victor Creed, frees Logan, but after he betrays Logan and Clara Creed to Nathaniel Essex, Logan drowns Creed in Essex's potion. Logan returns to civilization, residing with the Blackfoot people. Following the death of his Blackfoot lover, Silver Fox, at the hands of Victor Creed, now known as Sabretooth, he is ushered into the Canadian military during World War I. During World War II, Logan teams up with Captain America and continues a career as a mercenary. He serves with the 1st Canadian Parachute Battalion during D-Day, and later with the CIA before being recruited by Team X, a Black Ops unit. Sometime after World War II and before joining Team X, Logan spends time in Madripoor before settling in Japan, where he marries Itsu. While Logan is away from home, Romulus sends the Winter Soldier to kill the pregnant Itsu and has her baby taken from her womb. The boy would later become Dakin. Logan believes his son to be dead for many years. Logan is subsequently kidnapped by the Weapon X program, where he remains captive and experimented on. It is during his imprisonment by Weapon X that he has adamantium forcibly fused onto his bones. James and Heather Hudson help him recover his humanity following his escape. Later, Professor Charles Xavier recruits Wolverine to a new iteration of his superhero mutant team, the X-Men, along with Banshee, Storm, Nightcrawler, and Colossus. He competes with Cyclops for the affection of Jean Grey. We need your support by subscribing and liking and sharing the video to continue producing your favorite content. Later, his new X-Men teammates included Longshot, Dazzler, and Rogue. He becomes engaged to Mariko Yoshida and battles the Hand. However, the engagement is broken because of the intervention of a member of the Hellfire Club. He becomes a close defender and mentor for Kitty Pryde. At the culmination of the Fatal Attractions crossover, the supervillain Magneto forcibly removes the adamantium from Wolverine's skeleton. This massive trauma causes his healing factor to burn out and also leads to the discovery that his claws are actually bone. Feral by nature, Wolverine's mutation process will eventually cause him to degenerate physically into a more primitive, bestial state. Elektra helps him to recover his humanity. A virus turns off Wolverine's healing factor. Wolverine determines that Dr. Abraham Cornelius, the founder of the Weapon X program, has placed a bounty on his head. Wolverine gets covered in adamantium after confronting him, and dies from suffocation. Wanting to possess Logan, Ogun finds his dead body. The Wolverines, a team formed from the fallout of his death by Dakin, Lady Deathstrike, Mystique, Sabretooth, and X-23, try to find Logan's adamantium-covered body, which is taken by Mr. Sinister. Wolverine brought back to life in an amnesic state by an unidentified force. He eventually realizes that he was brought back to life by Persephone. We need your support by subscribing and liking and sharing the video to continue producing your favorite content. Wolverine's primary mutant power is an accelerated healing process and affects his aging process, that regenerates damaged or destroyed tissues of his body far beyond that of normal humans and allowing him to live far beyond the normal lifespan of normal humans. Wolverine's mutation also consists of animal-like adaptations of his body, including superhuman senses, such as an increased sense of smell and hearing, pronounced, sharp, fang-like canines, and 3 retractable claws housed within each forearm. During Wolverine's time in Japan and other countries, he became proficient in many forms of martial arts. He is proficient with most weaponry, including firearms, though he is partial to bladed weapons. He also has a wide knowledge of the body and pressure points, and extremely knowledgeable. Due in part to his longer lifespan, he has amassed extensive knowledge of foreign languages and cultures, being fluent or near fluent in Japanese, Russian, Spanish, French, Blackfoot, and German. He has been a mentor and father figure to several younger women, especially Jubilee, Kitty Pryde and his daughter, X-23. Wolverine's prominent enemies include Sabretooth, the Hellfire Club, Viper, Madam Hydra, and Lady Deathstrike. We need your support by subscribing and liking and sharing the video to continue producing your favorite content. His first love was Rose O'Hara. Subsequently, he had a long relationship with Silver Fox. He had an intimate relationship with Mariko Yoshida. He also had a mutual, but unfulfilled attraction to Jean Grey, leading to arguments with her boyfriend, Scott Summers. He also married Viper as part of a debt. It has also been implied that he and Squirrel Girl had a relationship at some point in the past. Wolverine has had an on-again, off-again romantic relationship with longtime teammate and friend, Storm. He also had romantic relationships with Yukio, Domino, Mystique, and Elektra. Hugh Jackman portrayed the character across 10 installments of the X-Men film series produced by 20th Century Fox between 2000 and 2018, and will reprise the role in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, MCU, film Deadpool 3, 2024. Troye Sivan portrayed a young version of Logan in the 2009 film X-Men Origins, Wolverine. We need your support by subscribing and liking and sharing the video to continue producing your favorite content.